Sorry.
Tortoises, right? They're better when they're bigger. I think we all know that's a fact.
I'll give you that. Yeah, a little tortoise is a bad reptile. A big tortoise is like a monster.
And that's making me think now, because like my brother's got a tortoise now.
Oh,
last few months, Tucker he's called it. Not my brother. The tortoise is called Tucker. My brother.
Fair.
My parents aren't that cruel. So, sorry to anyone listening called Tucker.
Sorry to the tortoise.
Sorry to the tortoise.
Aren't they?
Are they deaf?
I think so.
Oh, so they couldn't.
Well, I've shouted it and hasn't.
Yeah, he hasn't responded. Oh, Tucker. No, he's deaf. He's deaf.
He's deaf. Yeah.
But yeah, like, and it's really annoying me now because it's quite small.
How big is it? Like how?
Ooh.
Like your hand?
Like palm.
Oh, okay. Like a terrapin.
Maybe a bit smaller. Maybe a bit smaller than palm. And like, I said to my brother, how long is it going to take before he's, I don't know, a size of an entire hand, say.
Yeah, okay.
And he was like, that could be like over a year. Like, over a year?
Because they take ages to grow, don't
they?
Because obviously it's like, I can't remember the word, keratin, is it? For nails.
Is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure
they have cuttlefish, they have to rub it against as well, yeah. So yeah, mine is, I wish they could actually control their height at will, like on and off.
Is that what you meant? I thought you meant I wish tortoises get really big.
I was going to say, I mean, yeah, but it's impractical after a while then, isn't it? So like, it's like, oh, you made you too big, oh, sorry, I'll go back to being small again.
I thought you wanted, like, the blue whale to be a tortoise now.
No, not quite,
like,
no. Just like,
I want...
that he could get to the size of, like, a laptop if he wanted, but then he could shrink back down to being tiny when it suited you.
I love how you upgrade the dog. For me, it was just like, I'll add something.
That one.
Yours is like literally.
That's not even the. This is one I've just thought of now because you said about the dog. My original one, there's I want all, you know, like, I don't even know what they call, but you know, like a standard monkey, just, you know, the brown guys. Like, right, okay. The standard,
like a capuchin. I don't know.
Yeah, capuchin. Yeah, like let's say capuchin for now. If they all looked like the monkey in PG Tips, they were still animals, but if they looked knitted.
So you want sock puppets, basically?
Yeah. So if they were just running around in the zoos, being monkeys, not talking, not acting like him.
Oh, so you don't want them to be like and all that.
No, I don't want them to talk or anything, but they just look exactly like all of them look exactly like the monkey from PG Tips.
Do they actually look like that, or are you just like, you've been hit in the head a few times and now they all look like the PG Tips monkey? No, they actually look like that. Okay. Like a scientist. Even gorillas, or just the small ones?
Just the small ones.
You just want a new species of PG
monkeys. Yeah, they just look like the PG. They look like puppet monkeys. Yeah.
Would you have one as a pet, or is it just the idea?
I probably would, because I'm thinking, like, you know, because monkeys like throw their own poo. He'd throw yarn, because that would be his poo. Right, okay. He'd be like, oh, I've got some, I don't have to go to Hobbycraft today. He's just throwing some. This
makes me picture the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy scene.
I thought it was a bit like that yarn, the ball of yarn, so they'd throw balls of yarn, and you'd be like, oh, that's like, I don't know how much does yarn, what's the going rate for yarn these days? But it's like at least £2, like, say. It's like, oh, that's £2 saved if I ever want to take up knitting. It's got this big lump of shit
to the zoo.
Yeah.
Fair.
So that was mine. And, well, there was a third one, but I wasn't sure about mentioning this. But I may as well if we're going to add a bit of time on. Ants. Massive
like
ants. Like dog ants. Or even a bit bigger.
Are they a bit fluffier?
Horse ants, I'm thinking more like. And so you could be like, or
riding
maybe
into battle.
Yeah, you'd be riding them into battle. That's what I thought. Cause
I'm assuming a very few of them. You don't want like.
I don't want them. I want them to be like taxis.
Okay, so as many...
So, like, as transport, yeah.
Okay.
But they'd have an off button on them, because apparently ants can't sleep, so, I mean, if you're going to ride around...
Yeah, I read this recently, it really freaked me out.
I know, it's not comforting, is it? And I don't really
care... I don't know why.
I don't really care about the plight of the ants, generally, to be honest.
No.
I mean, they are a right bunch of lads.
I think it's just the idea that when I'm exhausted, something else isn't. Makes me a little bit freaked out. That's
true. But, like, yeah, you could just, like, so, you know, like, oh, I've been riding you around all day, mate, so I'll turn you off now, and that's just him sleeping for the day.
Would an android ant horse be good enough for you?
Would an android ant horse be?
Like, if I made some Star Wars shit and...
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah.
Android thing,
it doesn't matter if they're not biologically flesh and blood.
Okay, fair. Actually, while you say this as well, I'll finish up in this, what do you call it? What I've been watching recently, you know, lyrebirds? The birds that, like, imitate... Because obviously you see cockatoos imitating other parrots and stuff, and it's like, you'll be like, oh, crap, and then you go, oh, crap, Actually, you would never mistake that for you.
No, yeah.
Whereas a lyrebird, they actually do sound like, literally YouTube these, like, they literally do sound like construction workers or like toy guns and stuff. Like, you can't tell the difference at all. But have you seen these? No.
No.
They like literally sound exactly. I don't know. They're just how well they are at imitating. Here's one doing a chainsaw, if I can find it. Chainsaws and cameras and stuff.
That's doing a car alarm.
Yeah.
This is genuinely a bird for anyone listening. This is actually a bird making these noises. That's a bird making a chainsaw noise. Flippin' heck. And they look generic. They look like standard birds, don't they? They're not as colourful as a parrot, and they can do more than a parrot.
But I like watched that, and I was like, that is what I want. Out of like, we're talking about like superhuman abilities. That is it.
That's what you want.
Done it. That bird is done.
It's like the guy from Police Academy, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But tell me, that bird.
He got transformed into a bird.
A bird. But that bird is like the epitome of like how I would improve an animal. That one's already been improved.
It's already. You do that to other
top
animals,
level.
Basically.
It's one.
Just a quick side fact. I haven't found this out now. I found it out ages ago, but I'll mention it now. Edgar Allan Poe wanted the raven to be a parrot originally.
That is a fantastic fact.
And like, how much?
I'm ending this thing.
How harder would that be to take seriously if it was a parrot shouting "Nevermore" than a raven? I know. Nevermore. That was quite good. That was not a bad parrot impression. I'm happy with that.